I was just trying to take apart this nite finder I got today, or at least checking the batteries, because these rusted screws concern me a little bit. And of course the battery compartment screw stripped out, so I went to drill it, and the battery compartment shattered easily. I figured this would happen because there's cracks all over this nite finder. And, oh, hear that? That is the equivalent of a rusted car, where if you kick the fender and bits of rust fall out. That's what this nite finder is. Oh no, there's batteries. Oh. That's bad. That is awful. And listen to how it sounds too. Yeah, that's gone. There's nothing left of the contacts either. Bad case of Energizer, and a bad case of not taking care of your blaster. Here's what I'm dealing with. You can see how that all just shattered, how rusty that is. That little system with the light is absolutely gone. I can guarantee that. I've had nite finders like this that weren't nearly this bad, and the light, I just threw the light out or replaced it. Even though they're not super old, usually they're not gonna crack like this. This is from this nite finder being very poorly taken care of, and if you were to mod something like this with the plastic integrity being compromised, you might as well say goodbye to it, because the front is gonna blow off even if you just took the air restrictor out. All right, well, I said I wouldn't do it, but here I am. I took it apart by drilling every screw post except this one. I snapped that off out of impatience. And oh, look at that. Here's the resistor to this light system here. That is absolutely gone. So this whole thing is coming out. I mean, it's got some kind of black stuff caked all over this terminal there. Like, none of these screws were protected. I'm very lucky that these two holding the plunger in came right out. This is bad. I want to see this main spring. There's no way this main spring made it. No. Yeah. So, yeah, it's got a lot of corrosion and a bunch of rust. This plunger head screw. Yeah, the plunger head screw got it too. I don't think I want to save this nite finder, but I'm at least gonna try. And if I do manage to replace these screws, I'm gonna come back and show that. What I'm gonna have to do is take wire cutters and cut a little bit of this plastic so I have something to grab onto and twist the threads out. I did it. And it works fine, but it's not pretty. All new screws in there. Had to sacrifice some of the screw posts on that. I mean, they just kind of broke. And on this one, the thing with that, there's a wood screw in there, because the nut for the original screw, they were basically fused together, and I could not get them apart. They were just stripping more and more. So I just took them out and screwed a wood screw in. It's bad, but it works. I wouldn't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole in terms of modding. You can see the cracks there. That's why I was showing that. And I don't recommend you do this. You should just spend the extra money to get a blaster that's actually in nice shape and not cracking apart and rusted like this one. Maybe I'm one of the only ones stupid enough to actually spend the time on this. Although it wasn't too difficult if you really have the tools and patience for it. So yes, if you get a blaster like this is bad, yeah, you can save it. Otherwise,